Hello everyone, today we are going to be learning how to make this cute pumpkin coaster. I'm going to be showing you everything you need and how I create my best-selling pumpkin coasters. So if you're interested, let's get into the video. So starting off, what we're going to need to complete this pattern is a 4.5mm crochet hook, a stitch marker, and orange and green yarn. These are both the brand Craft Smart. I got this at Michael's. We're going to start with just the orange yarn, and we're going to start off by creating a magic ring. The way I've been creating the magic ring for this pattern is to loop it around like so. Start off with a knot like that. And then we're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do 10 half double crochet into this first stitch. So we yarn over one time, go through that first chain, and then pull through all 3 loops. And we're going to repeat this 10 times. So pull through all 3. Yarn over, pull through all 3, like that. So now that you've completed the 10 half double crochet, we're going to do a slip stitch into the first half double crochet that we created. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through again. Now we can use our stitch marker and we can insert it into that last section that we just made, like that. Now we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and we're going to double crochet 2 into each stitch around until we get back to the stitch marker. So we're going to yarn over and insert back into that same stitch that we did the chain 2, and then we're going to yarn over and pull through 2 loops, then yarn over again and pull through the last 2. Now we're going to move on to the next stitch, so we're going to yarn over, insert into the stitch, pull through 2 loops, yarn over again, pull through, and again we're going to go back into that same stitch. So yarn over into the same stitch, and then pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and we're going to repeat that in each stitch until we have 20 around. Now that we've gone around and done each stitch, we should end with 20 stitches. So now we are going to be able to take the stitch marker out, and what we're going to do is we're going to slip stitch into this top stitch over here to complete. So now we have a circle. And now we're going to take our stitch marker and put it into that stitch that we just created. There. And then we're going to chain 2 again. 1, 2. And now we're going to double crochet around again, but this time we are going to do a 2, 1, 2, 1 all the way around. So yarn over into that same one we did the chain 2. We're going to pull through 2, pull through 2. So this counts as 1 because we don't count this first chain. So in the next one, we're going to yarn over and do 2 double crochet. So pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert into that same stitch, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. Then in the next, we'll do 1 stitch. So in the next stitch, pull through, yarn over, and pull through 2. So that's 1. So in the next we'll do 2, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, same stitch, pull through 2, pull through 2, and we'll repeat that all the way around. Once you finish the round, it should look like this, and you should have 30 stitches. Next, we'll remove our stitch marker. We're going to slip stitch into the first double crochet that we made. So insert your hook, pull the yarn through, pull through. Now this is going to be the round where we start to make it look like a pumpkin. So we want to get that indent and be able to get the shape of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to slip stitch into 2 more stitches. So 1, 2, and that will serve as the top of the pumpkin where it will start to get flat. So now we want to be able to curve to make the sides of the pumpkin. And how we're going to do that is we're going to triple crochet. So we're going to yarn over again, and don't forget to put your stitch marker back. So we're going to yarn over again, and in the next stitch we're going to insert our hook, pull the yarn through, and we're going to yarn over again and pull through just 2 loops. So you should still have 3 loops at the end of your hook. Yarn over again, pull through 2 more so that you're left with 2 loops, and yarn over one last time and pull through those 2. And now you've done a triple crochet. So in the same stitch again, we're going to do another triple crochet. So yarn over once, twice, and insert into that same stitch, pull it through, yarn over, 2 loops, yarn over, 2 loops, yarn over, 2 loops. And this is starting to give us the curve of our pumpkin. So now to complete the side of our pumpkin, we are going to triple crochet 10 times. So yarn over into the next stitch. You're gonna pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Then we're going to repeat, yarn over into the next stitch, pull through, 2, 2, 2. You're going to see that pumpkin start to form. So we're going to repeat this so that you have 10 single triple crochets. So once you've completed 10 of the single triple crochets, we're going to do 2 triple crochets in 1 stitch again to create that curve. So yarn over twice, we're going to go into that stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and in that same stitch, we'll do another triple crochet, pull through 2, pull through 2, through 2. So now that we've completed the side of our pumpkin, we're going to do this bottom, and to do that, we are going to do 3 slip stitches. So we're going to insert, pull through, and pull through like so that we can cinch the bottom. We're going to repeat this in 3 stitches. So pull through, pull through, pull through, pull through. Now to get the curve of the other side of the pumpkin, we're going to repeat exactly what we did on the other side. So 2 triple crochets into 1 stitch. So yarn over twice, pull through, yarn over, through 2, through 2, through 2, into that same stitch. And we're going to repeat what we did on this side of 10 single triple crochets until we make it back to the top. Now you can see that the pumpkin shape is starting to form. So after you get those 10 triple crochets done on the side, we're going to do another triple crochet, and we're going to do 2 into the last stitch to create that curve. So pull through, pull through 2, through 2, pull through 2, and this will start to curve up a bit, but you just need to stretch it out and lay it flat for a minute and it will fix itself. Possibly blocking it would also help too. So we're going to get back in that same stitch and pull through, pull through, pull through. Now we're going to remove our stitch marker and just complete that by slip stitching it back into this first one. And that is how you get the pumpkin. Now we'll move on to the stem. So I just trimmed off the orange yarn, and what we're going to do is just pull through and tighten that up so that it starts to have that pumpkin shape. And what I like to do is, as we create the stem, we will work in this tail so that it is secure. We're going to go into that same stitch where we created the slip stitch before. We're going to take our green yarn over and pull it through so that we have it looped on our hook. Then we're just going to yarn over and pull through to secure that onto the pumpkin. Pull the end and the top to make sure it creates a secure stitch. Then we're going to go into the next stitch over and do another slip stitch. And remember, we want to have our 2 tails from the green and the orange tucked in when we pull this through so that they are secure. So we're going to pull through and do another slip stitch to secure that. Pull to tighten. And then we are going to chain 6 to create the stem. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to turn our work and work into the back bump that you see here. So we're going to skip the first and go into this back bump here. In the first stitch, we're just going to single crochet. So we're going to try and get our hook into that back bump. This is sometimes a little bit tricky, but you just have to kind of mess around with the yarn until you get it through. So then we'll yarn over, pull through, yarn over again, and pull through 2. And this will create the top of the stem. In the next back bump, we are going to do a half double crochet. So we're going to yarn over before we insert our hook, then go into that back bump, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops. We're going to repeat that 2 more times till we make it back to the base of our stem. So yarn over, back bump, like I said, this can be a little tricky. Pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3. Last one, yarn over, bottom back bump, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all three. So now we have the stem and we just have to attach it back to the pumpkin. So we're going to go back in to the pumpkin stitch, and the last slip stitch that we have here, we can insert, make sure to have the ends weaved in or tucked in so that you can keep them secure. Pull the green yarn through so that you have two. Pull through again to secure. And now you have a stem. So what I like to do is to pull an extra long tail, trim, and you can either use your crochet hook, or if you have one, a yarn needle. A yarn needle will be easier, but it's completely doable with your crochet hook as well. So pull through, and what you're going to do is tighten that up, and we're going to try and weave the green through so that it looks like a more cohesive stem, and it'll give that green part to the bottom, and it will also secure the stem better. How I get it through is I just go over like that and kind of wiggle in the yarn and pull it through. And that's how I thread the yarn needle. And then we're going to just insert and weave this green however you want your design to be. So if you want a little extra green on the pumpkin, weave it in more. If you just want it to be secure, weave it in a little less. But I just go back and forth and I try and see where the orange is poking through, and I take the green and try and cover that up so that it looks like the stem of the pumpkin is growing out of the top. So we'll go through and just weave this through. What I like to do is take these loose ends and just try and conceal them by going through some of the other stitches, and then we will just trim the ends. So I'll just weave it in the back so that it's going to be nice and secure, and then we'll trim them. So this is how the finished coaster should turn out. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more tutorials. Let me know in the comments down below if there's any other tutorials you would like to see me make, and I'll be sure to do that for you. Thank you so much and have a good day. Bye!